Sandfire Resources was created to find and pursue unique opportunities in Australian resources. But not all opportunities are created equal. In April 2009, Sandfire discovered high-grade copper-gold mineralisation at its DeGrussa project, located within the Greater Dilgunna project, approximately 900 kilometres north of Perth in Western Australia. This find, located in a well-established mining province, has proved to be a truly unique opportunity for Sandfire and one of the most significant new mineral finds seen in Western Australia in over a decade. After initially discovering the DeGrussa and Conductor 1 deposits, Sandfire went on to unearth two further lenses of high-grade copper-gold mineralisation, Conductor 4 and Conductor 5. More than 200,000 metres of diamond drilling was completed, successfully delineating these four stunning high-grade copper-gold deposits as shown in this block model. This cluster of volcanogenic massive sulfide or VMS deposits lies along a geological feature known as the Shiraz Fault. Sandfire's diamond drilling delivered some of the best intersections seen in the Australian mining industry in recent times. The first diamond hole, DGDD001, intersected over 78 metres of very high-grade copper mineralisation. In April 2011, less than 2 years after the discovery was made, Sandfire began development of the open pit at DeGrussa, representing the first stage of what will become Western Australia's largest copper mine. Production of direct shipping ore from the two-stage open pit will begin in the first half of 2012, with mining continuing around the clock to extract ore reserves totalling 140,000 tonnes. At an exceptional average grade of 25% copper and 2.5 grams per tonne of gold. This material, which contains around 35,000 tonnes of copper, is so rich it requires minimal processing before being shipped to customers. The direct shipping ore from this pit alone will generate revenues estimated at close to $300 million. The open pit will also extract around 200,000 tonnes of DeGrussa massive sulfide and chalcocite ore grading 6% copper to be stockpiled at surface near the plant for use during the commissioning phase of the DeGrussa concentrator. In addition, the open pit contains around 3 million tonnes of oxide copper resources, containing approximately 40,000 tonnes of copper and 50,000 ounces of gold. It is expected that this material will further boost copper production in the early years of the operation, once a suitable processing route is finalised. In total, the open pit, which will be developed to first ore at a cost of just over $40 million, will take approximately 2 years to mine out to its final depth of 140 metres below the surface. But that's just the beginning for the DeGrussa project. The overall DeGrussa mineralised system has currently been defined to an initial depth of 600 metres. The rest of DeGrussa's riches, a total mineral resource inventory of more than 650,000 tonnes of copper and 740,000 ounces of gold, will be accessed and mined by an extensive underground mine. In parallel with the open pit mine development, excavation work started in April 2011 to develop a box cut and underground portal around 300 metres from the DeGrussa open pit. This decline has been named the Evans Decline, after Sandfire's technical director John Evans, in recognition of the instrumental role he played in the discovery and delineation of the DeGrussa deposits. Decline development will continue around the clock, with the first planned stope accessed in the first quarter of calendar year 2012. The underground mining operation will use conventional long-hole open stoping with minor areas of jumbo cut and fill or uphole benching in some of the narrower areas. Underground ore will be processed through a conventional 1.5 million tonne per annum processing facility, which is being constructed at a cost of approximately $96 million. Ore mined from underground will be hauled to the run-of-mine or ROM pad. before being fed into a single-stage crushing circuit. From there, it will be fed into the two-stage milling and classification circuits, followed by conventional flotation, dewatering and filtration to produce a high-grade, high-quality copper concentrate, which will be stored in this shed. DeGrussa will be an exceptionally robust, high-margin project with DFS forecast life of mine project revenue of $4.2 billion and pre-tax project operating cash flows of $2.4 billion over its initial 7+ year life. In its first 3 years, the operation will produce an average of 77,000 tonnes a year of payable copper metal and 36,000 ounces a year of gold at a highly competitive forecast C1 unit cash operating cost of around $1 per pound of payable copper. High-grade copper concentrate will be transported by road approximately 700 kilometres to Port Hedland. With prices for both valuable metals at historic highs and demand expected to remain strong for the foreseeable future, the DeGrussa project is poised to generate exceptional returns for Sandfire shareholders. The DeGrussa discovery has captured the hearts and minds of explorers and miners around the world. The greenfields nature of this stunning find, combined with its spectacular copper and gold grades, have made it the talk of the industry. And while some exceptional profits have already been made from those who have followed the story, Sandfire believes this extraordinary tale has only just begun.